Hi everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome me back.
Yeah, welcoming you back.
I didn't want to come back to work.
Well, we could have just done this from somewhere else. Should have just gone to the beach to do it there.
Like on
Just
our
forever.
our swimming trunks.
No, I don't do that off podcast. I will do it on a podcast. So yeah, working on it. That's something for this time next year.
I did not talk about the Lawns game. So can we quickly?
Oh yes, that happened.
I would like to talk about
That was good.
game.
That was a good first half.
5-0 first half.
Yeah, carved up.
I think because Lawns thought that they could get something off us,
Potentially.
so they didn't park the bus.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the Premier League teams, right?
No, they went for it.
Yeah, they went for it. It's like almost like every single chance we have, we just score the goals.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We actually made most of opportunities, which was helpful.
And we're saying that Arsenal hasn't hit the form and everything, but
you know what? Since you've been away, it's been going on my brain. Since you went away, the last 2 or 3 weeks, what I was speaking about. It's like the pressure's off because we're not talking about. It's like they know.
They must be listening.
Like, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
now wait till this week we play Villa and we go shit.
Oh, don't say that.
Because we put the pressure on.
Don't say that.
Even Kai Havertz is
scoring goals.
Scored a couple of headers.
Yeah.
He scored an important goal.
Yes.
Against
Brentford.
Yeah, scored the headers. So yeah, everyone's kind of clicking a little bit more. It's taking a bit of time, but there's still patches where we kind of just dominate possession and don't do anything.
That's most of the Premier League games.
Yeah.
So, well, let's talk about the recent win that we have, against Wolves, 2-1. Did you watch the game?
Yes, most of it.
Most of it, yeah. So you would have watched the first half. What do you think about the first half?
Good 25.
Good 25, hey.
And then
it felt like Lawns game. It felt like we might get like 5-0.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was really good.
He just sat. I don't know. You just don't. Then 2-0 for us is a dangerous scoreline.
Wow.
We've let a few of those go.
Yeah.
And again, I think we're getting more confidence at the back. So I think once it was 2-1, I don't know. I felt pretty confident that we could manage the rest of the game, but it's still risky.
Yeah, we were. Arteta was trying to manage the game. Like it was 2-0 up, and then he put in Jorginho, Kivior, to solidify.
He needs to rotate the squad better.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it was Zinchenko that made the error.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but yeah, 2-1 is still a good win. I mean, for the Premier League games, we haven't played free-flowing football, but we grind the results out.
Yeah.
We're top of the league without playing football.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if the football comes?
Yeah,
like against Lens in Champions League?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I can't wait for that.
You just got to hope some other teams are going to play some football against this.
That's the thing. If they park the bus, if they park the bus,
it becomes a lot harder.
Yeah, look at Wolves. They were kind of parked the bus.
Yeah. But they had counter-attacks again.
Yeah, counter-attack, and then they actually had again double up on our wingers, Martinelli and Saka. I reckon Saka will be in training. He has to go against 2 to 3 players, right?
Must be.
He has to be, right?
It was interesting because they played Trossard through the middle against Wolves.
Yes.
Which was something I think we've discussed as well, which I think helped in that first 25.
Yeah, he was
because
good.
That gives an out in the middle. If they go out to the wingers all the time, there's going to be space.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. But I think it shows his versatility. It's good for again. I read somewhere about we could have won the league with the squad rotation at the end of last year. Someone was saying it's like, but we ran out of players. Really, with so many injuries, the squad depth. Like once you lost Saliba, we had no one for Saliba.
No Saliba, yeah.
And a couple of other injuries, like we just didn't have the depth in there. Now,
Party was injured.
So we didn't have Declan Rice last year.
No.
So it's different now. If you can rest Rice and Party's not injured, and you put him
so
in,
imagine Party injured and no Declan Rice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jorginho playing in the midfield.
Yeah, yes. And I think we've actually. It'd be interesting to see. It feels like the most goals we let in and putting him on the pitch
when he comes off.
Yeah, or when he starts. Well, either way, if you look at the percentage of goals.
But you look at the percentage of goals that we let in, usually because of Zinchenko.
Yeah, that's true as well.
It seems to be the stat. Mistakes from him.
We do give teams some opportunities.
But yeah, 2-1 was good, and then the rest of the result was good too.
Yes, it worked for us. Spurs did us a favour.
Yep, for Spurs
Listen.
did. Yep. But in saying that, the last attack,
Yeah,
the ref didn't call for the advantage.
yeah. I heard. I didn't see it.
It should be advantage.
Yeah.
And Grealish was on side. It would be 1-on-1.
Yeah.
And knowing that if it's 1-on-1, he might score, he might not score, but should have given the advantage.
Shit happens.
Anyway, good for us.
That's alright. But then, old mate Newcastle handballed the goal in, so
Oh.
luck goes around.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? Luck goes around. So I'm not gonna claim either way. This shit happens. Yeah, it's one of those. But well, they should have. But the thing is, City should have been like 4-0, 4 or 5 up at half time.
They should have, yes.
That's the problem. Like it's not.
They didn't put their
They didn't put their chances away.
away.
They should have been. I know Spurs did a good job, and it was it 2 at half time.
2-2, yeah.
But it could have easily been 4 or 5-2, and then game over.
That's right.
So as much as you want to say that decision, it shouldn't come down to a 90th minute decision of an advantage or not. That's a bit, you know.
Nah,
Just slamming City.
I don't really care.
Oh no, it's a great result.
It's a great result, you know. But
although Liverpool got a late winner.
Oh man, that was close.
So
Fulham was so close.
Yeah.
They were 3-2 up.
Yeah.
3-2 up, and then lost the game.
And actually, I don't know. Have you seen the news today? FA Cup draw.
Third round.
Home against Liverpool.
What are they doing? FA, what are you
There's
doing?
always one. There's always one third round tie that everyone gets. Yes.
You know what? Liverpool can have it.
Yeah.
Where is that? That's in January.
Yeah, it'd be the second or third weekend in January.
Wow. And we are facing Liverpool in December as well, I think. Christmas.
Over Christmas time.
Over Christmas time, yeah. So
Is it
we're going to
Boxing
beat
Day
them.
again?
I'm not sure. But yeah, Liverpool will be a tough one.
Yeah, it'd be tough, especially away at Anfield, the way they're playing at the moment.
Yeah.
We've had massive struggles there.
Yeah. It'll be a tough one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Although last year Martinelli did tear Trent Alexander an absolute new one, but in fact the last few times he's played him, we just didn't catch those 2 all in the end. We should have won. We kept getting ahead, and
I reckon
we were 2-0 up.
We were 2-0 up, and then we
They
conceded
put
2.
it back.
I reckon
They
that.
got the momentum back.
I reckon that cost us the title. That was the one that cost us the title.
Sorry, waving on.
Well, just wave chicks that you want. It doesn't matter to me. You can wave to all the chicks you want.
It's one of my employees.
Yeah.
They can finally employed. You can cut this bit.
I'm not gonna.
Once we go in studio,
I'm not cutting stuff.
once we go in studio, I don't have to wave anyone. Where's the sponsorship deals?
Brooke did say we can use his
He
studio.
did say that. Oh yeah, no. It's in the middle of nowhere though.
Where is
Can't
it?
be able to get
I
there.
don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
Although, bro, we would use it. I'd use that. You get free advertising as well for. I'm not going to tell you the business until you start using it.
what business?
Like, what it is? I'm not going to say it out loud. Once we start using it, I can tell them we get a free plug.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
But right now, I don't do something for nothing, mate. Yeah. So, but what else is? Oh, how else was? Oh, Brentford. That's 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
Which was a hard fought. Was there any other games you missed?
No, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Tidy.
Yeah, I mean it was an international break first.
That kind of got a few games out of the way.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. We'll talk about Villanelle later. That's phase 2.
I'm getting a bit lazy now. I don't want to talk about pre-games.